Hey, Margaret, if you could come forward and maybe touch one of us. If you could make a noise. Could you tap the table? We have a recording device on the table, and if you'd like to speak, to say your name, even sing a song, maybe something that we could record and we could listen to at another point. We are aware that you're with us. We'll just ask for an indication that you can give us that you're here, please. What I'd like us to do is to all take our hands away from the tables now. Make sure that no knees are touching the tables. Just see if we can get the table to make any creaks for us. Right, everyone away from the table. Margaret, could you please make a noise? Could you possibly make the table creak? Is anybody touching the table?
No. I can feel something here.
Okay, yeah, I'm very, very cold by my shoulders.
Yeah, I can feel
very cold,
right in between us
here.
here.
Very cold. Margaret, thank you, that's you. I appreciate you coming close to us. You're here amongst friends. You're probably aware of Terry. I'll introduce you to everybody else here, if I may. We have Marjorie, we have Terry, we have Josie, we have Gail, we have Derek, Jackie, and I'm John. Just wonder whether there's any way that you could come forward and use our collective energy to be able to give us a positive sign that you're here, please. I know the table's very heavy, but if possible, could you just make it wobble? Or just tap on it, please. If that's you, Margaret, you can come close and use a little bit more of energy, if it helps you. That's very good. I know it's heavy, but it's very good if you're giving us a sign. Would it be easy for you to tap on the table? Margaret, could you tell us a bit more about yourself, please? Did you live in Attleborough? Did you visit here on a regular basis?
Did she sing it, or was she part of it?
Were you one of the ladies that performed here, Margaret? Did you used to sing? I take that as a yes. Is it possible I could ask you that one creak or one knock on the table would be yes, and two would be no? Is that okay with you? Okay. There's a gentleman here. Come forward, my friend. Please make yourself known. Would you care to give us your name?
I think he's just watching, Johnny.
He's just watching. Okay, you're welcome to watch. We mean you no harm. We come here with love, light and good feelings towards you. We'll just ask the same in return. Margaret, if you're close, could you please just give us an indication in some other way that you're here? Could you possibly make one of these curtains move? Or could you touch one of us on the shoulder?
For some reason it's got nothing to do with this hall. I'm being shown a miner, and I have no idea why.
A miner?
I have a miner. He's got the boot, he's got the... And it's a row of terraced houses. This man is in a row of terraced houses. I have no idea why I'm being shown.
Well, the only mining that happened around this part of the country, to my knowledge, would have been Norwich. But we're going back to the days with the flints, aren't we?
This isn't here.
It's not
That's
here.
why I can't understand why I've been shown it.
That's interesting. Maybe he could throw a bit more light on that for us.
Yeah.
Sir, Josie's picked up that you had something to do with mining. Could you possibly tap on the table one time to confirm yes or twice no? That was once for yes. Yeah. Were you working locally or did you travel? There's a noise off the back there. Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
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 Did you travel through Attleborough on your way to work? If that's you making the noise to my right hand side, could you possibly come closer up onto the stage, please? Could we hear your footsteps? Could you make that stronger? You're welcome to use our collective energy, just a small amount, just to make your presence a bit stronger, please.
Can I speak?
Yeah, please.
I wondered, perhaps, is it not him, but maybe his father or grandfather that was the miner?
That could be a tie, couldn't it? Could be a tie. And I can't think of anywhere locally other than Norwich, but we're going back a long while for mines,
Yeah,
aren't we?
a long time.
We're going back a long, long time, in the days when the castles were built.
Gosh, yeah.
It would have been chalk mine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chalk pits in those.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was.
yeah, okay.
Ask him if it is. Ask him what Johnny said with his dad. Okay. I'll try and draw him in, and you ask him. Just give me a minute, and then you ask him. Okay?
For me or Jackie?
You ask him.
Me. Could I ask you, please, the person that we're picking up to do with mining, could it be one of your forefathers? Could it be your father? Your grandfather? Could you make that stronger if that was your grandfather, please? That was your grandfather?
Nice one.
Okay, everybody happy with that as a yes? Okay. Whereabouts, but may we ask where the mining used to take place? Was it local to Attleborough? Was it Norwich? Okay. How many miles are we travelling out of Norwich? Can I give you some figures? Near as these, please. 10 miles from Norwich? 20? 30? 40? 50? Approximately 50 miles from Norwich. Okay. I'm guessing now, Northampton? Cambridgeshire? Lincolnshire? Lincolnshire. Okay, well I have to confess I don't know anything about mining in Lincolnshire.
No.
I don't know anything about that because it's quite flat land. I can't think of any
There's,
All the
towns.
mines are up north anyway.
Yeah.
there's the Wolds in Lincolnshire, isn't there?
Okay.
Which I can't remember. There was something there, and I can't recall what it was because we went there.
Okay. I think that was Terry.
Was that memory you?
No.
All
Did you
right.
hear that?
A dragging noise.
Yeah.
A drag between you and Terry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cold here as well.
Okay. The
Down
person
that right
that
side.
just made that noise between Josie and Terry, could you possibly make the noise again, please? Nothing to be scared of. We mean you no harm. It sounded like you were bringing a chair closer to us to join in our circle.
It did, didn't it? That's why you pulled
Yeah.
up the chair.
That's what it sounded like. You're welcome to join us at the table if you come with respect for us. Could you please give us a sign that you're here? Are you the gentleman whose forefather or grandfather was involved in mining? Okay, that's one again for yes. You are. Sir, there's no need to be afraid. We mean you no harm whatsoever. We come here completely in peace, and we mean no disrespect whatsoever to you. You're most welcome to come here. We're inquiring as to your past, so that we can try and find out a bit more about you, so that we can share information with you. Is there anything you could tell us, please?
Do you remember our first time here? And I mentioned about a gentleman that was lame.
Yes.
It was something to do with this.
Yes, he walked down the stairs this side.
I
Yeah.
think this guy that you're connecting with at the moment, I think the father he's talking about was his father. There's
Really?
a connection between the guy with the limp, but it felt like he had a club foot or something was
Yes.
wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And don't forget about the dogs as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So if we can draw that out,
Yeah.
maybe that, it might be right. I just
Yeah,
got
I
a
don't
feeling
know.
it's going to be something to do with that
Okay.
guy.
Okay, sir, can I ask you a question, please? May I ask if one of your relatives had a problem with one of their legs or one of their feet? When we were here before, we were made aware of a gentleman who had something wrong which made him limp. We weren't sure whether that was polio. Polio. Okay, well, Josie felt it was polio before. She also felt that this gentleman was involved possibly in dog shows. Is that correct? Did he judge dogs for competitions?